for a fucking second. Like, if my eyes were cut out, I would still think it was Woody Harrelson.
Yeah. And then there's a scene when the volcano was erupting.
Yeah.
And Woody Harrelson is up doing the radio broadcast on top of the mountain with a little microphone attached to him. And he's like, it's so beautiful! Oh my God, what I'm seeing, there's flames! And God, if God could see this! And it's just like, please have a giant molten magma fireball just take his head off so I can stop listening to him.
But it's like, all John wants is these maps to where the ships are. And he's like, where are the maps? Where are the maps? And Woody's like, okay, 2X, okay, cabinet,
It's in the cabinet, between the celebrities.
Marilyn Monroe, Hugh Grant,
Dewey Decimal System.
yeah, right, Dewey Decimal System. X is what? X is nothing. It's like, the frustration level of that character.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then John Cusack goes into the trailer and finds the map 3 seconds before the mushroom cloud envelops the trailer.
And the worst thing is, his whole family, well, the guy, the new boyfriend, is like, we gotta go! It's like, asshole. He has the fucking map. If you don't have that, you're dead.
Yeah, right.
You should know this. If you like, how do you not fucking know this? So why are you taking off? Like, where are you gonna go? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking... I'm getting so fucking pissed.
I love you being so angry because that's how I was in the theater, man. I was pulling my hair out angry.
I don't mind, like, John Cusack taking the Winnebago and, like, dodging fucking meteorites.
Crevices.
I don't even care that he falls and, like, we think he's gone for, like, well... Roland thinks that you're thinking he's gone, for 2 seconds, and his, like, finger comes up. I don't care about any of that. But I care about the fucking guy driving the plane wants to leave without the map.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
we gotta move on to 5.
Okay.
If I don't stop you, you're gonna start tearing your office apart. Number 5.
I'm so excited.
This is my turn. The fluffy dog that boards the Ark. Okay.
Fucking Roland and his fucking animals.
There is the Russian girl, and she has a little fluffy dog, like Paris Hilton.
Picture Legally Blonde. Yeah, Paris Hilton.
Okay. They get separated.
No, they're all together. They come out of the back of the plane in the car. They get out and they walk. They hike. And then the choppers come, and they only pick up the people who have paid tickets. Yeah. The Russian leaves, and she says, at least take my dog. And she gives the kids the dog.
Okay, all right.
Then a half hour later, they meet back up.
Right. Yeah, the people who are billionaires have bought tickets to board this ship. And there's a giant tidal wave coming, and the people on board the ship just say, you know what, we don't have time to fucking let these people in, we're just going to let them die. Right? But you can't say that to the Russians. You can't fucking slip that past the Russians. And the big Russian guy is at the gates, and he just goes, we won't be held back, and he like pushes the security guys.
Brain Chomper's doing the physical motions of pushing people back right now.
Yeah, and he like pushes the security guy, and he's like, out of my way, and they're like busting through glass, and everybody's like, yeah.
You remind me of the guy in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's like. And they charge down the platform of the ship, and there's like 4,000 people on this platform ship going, let us aboard!
Yeah, what it is there's this huge platform, like the loading
The ship has to like lower the drawbridge to like let the people in.
Yeah.
It's basically how it works. Now this is where John Cusack and the Russian girl and all the people, the main characters, have miraculously ended up on the side of the ship, like loading themselves into the cargo hold. Or, like the engine room.
Right, so they're like on the side of the boat.
Like 100 yards away from these people on this platform. And the Russian girl looks down into the front row of the crowd on the platform, and she sees the Russian guy and her little dog. And she's like, nyet, nyet, nyet. And she like snaps her fingers, and the dog. I think of like Baxter in Anchorman, like the dog literally runs down the platform, up like a flight of stairs, and does like a high wire maneuver across this like pipe.
Right.
And meanwhile, as that is going on, isn't the wave coming, or there's something coming at that point?
And they're locking that part of the boat off. They're pulling the anchor up, maybe, or something.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Or they're anchoring, or so they're closing the hole that she needs to go into to get into the ship.
Yeah.
So the dog is God, I get so fucking mad.
I know.
I'm like the Hulk right now. How can you spend $250 million, you make a movie of the world ending, and you're going to have us stress about a little dog, a Paris Hilton character, trying to call her dog over, and it's walking across a little thin wire? Why would you spend your time with that?
I know that, dude. This is what I'm talking. This is what pisses me off. Well, the time you spent on that scene, you could have made another fucking disaster, like another building.
The movie's
falling.
2 hours and 45 minutes, and you're gonna spend 5 minutes on a dog trying to get onto the fucking ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she looks down.
I'm getting fucking pissed.
Greg, Butcher, you forget this. The Russian guy looks up at her, and he sees her get on the ship, and he goes, fuck. He's like, shit, like, I lost in this. She won in the end. And then what? Remember what happens? As the hatch is closing, her hand pops out, and she gives him the finger.
Right.
And Roland's thinking, like, the theater is going to erupt.
Right.
They're going to clap. They're going to go fucking crazy for this.
When she put the finger, did it go ding? Or am I just
imagining that?
Like, I wanted that so bad just to make it like it's like 99.9% horrible.
Yeah.
The ding would have been 100%.
This is a perfect transition into 4. Which
okay.
I know you want this one.
Okay. So this okay. Okay. So what? Okay. So I like how we have to talk about the whole scene because it doesn't make sense unless you do this. Okay. Between the dog being saved and our fourth most awesome bad moment is the whole scene of the head scientist convincing everybody on the ship
to lower the drawbridge so that they can let in the 4,000 people because it's inhumane to let them die.
So what has happened though?
After all, there's so much room on this. There's room for 10 people in each room.
Right. So where are all the lifeboats? There's only half the lifeboats. So what happens is because everybody is going insane trying to get on the ship. This is before the back door comes down. People are like pushing, trying to get up to the front of the line,
and people are falling off.
Yeah, people are falling like down to their death. And the main Russian brings his 2 kids. There's like a little ladder at the very end that goes to like a little ledge that people I don't know why it's there, but it's there.
Yeah.
So he brings his kids down for safety.
The drawbridge is going to come down and it's going to land on top of them so that they'll be sealed off from the platform. They won't be able to get up.
Yeah. So what happens is while they're down there, they bring the gate down and everybody loads.
They load all 4,000 of those people and then they start bringing up the drawbridge again. And he's like, no!
No! So he's pushing his kids like up this ladder. So all 3 of them get up to the same level as the drawbridge that's kind of going back up. So there's not that much time. So he throws one kid up, no problem. His second kid, he can't reach it, right? Like you see the kid, it's close up with the kid's fingers, and he can't quite get up on top of the lip. So he goes, no! And it's like slow motion. And what he does is he doesn't throw the kid. He grabs his son by like the shins and throws him straight up in the air. as he's going, no, and it's slow motion, the kid makes it, and for some